This is AMAtv. Dave Duckwitz is the CEO of CitizenHawk, a company with a single-minded focus to protect brands online and off from brand and trademark abuse costing companies millions of dollars. CitizenHawk clients include companies from Apple to Macy's to Groupon. We captured a revealing interview with Dave that could save your company or marketing clients both revenue and brand equity. Shot on location at the Crowne Plaza, Costa Mesa, Orange County.
We've talked about domain name recovery as being an essential element for any particular brand. There's other elements that are also things that brands can do proactively to make sure that their brands are being protected in the best way possible. Things such as making sure that your domain registration is current and up to date, making sure that you're doing things proactively in terms of potentially registering some of these misspelled variations. But infringement does not just address e-commerce and retail, it also addresses a variety of type of online brands and offline brands. Some of these other activities, such as gray market counterfeit goods, or logo types of false affiliations, or social media or auction sites, these things can literally be impacted across a broad spectrum of companies outside of the e-commerce arena and have far-reaching impact in terms of brand dilution, as well as the overall consumer experience in terms of being misdirected away from their intended audience in terms of trying to get to a particular brand. As it relates to how brands can help protect themselves with this type of activity, I think there's a few number of options that are available to them. Certainly there are outside law firms that offer different types of legal services that can try to detect the type of activity might be happening to a brand, and then obviously following the law, try to do some level of enforcement. Those efforts are very challenging given the fact that these perpetrators are pretty slippery, often operating outside the country under aliases and cloaking their IP and their DNS, all types of ways to avoid detection. So the fact that the perpetrators are using technology to avoid detection actually really requires that technology is going to be the only way to find them. And so there's a lot of technology companies, such as CitizenHawk, that have put technology to use to actually assess where this type of infringement is taking place in a very efficient way, and to go after and shut down and really focus on enforcement in terms of these types of activities. So the hope is in the fact that there are technologies that are out and available in the marketplace today to really zero in on this activity and try to put an end to it in as short a time frame as possible.
This is AMAtv, a JSP Creative Media production in association with the Orange County chapter of the American Marketing Association.